What up, big pimps? I'm doing a voiceover for this vlog because after 17 weeks, this is definitely the first video that I for sure need to do this on, and I'm just trying to figure out which one of my microphones is going to work for this. So far, both of them kind of suck, but either way, here we go. So my mom and I decided to go to Starved Rock to see the leaves change color. We got some coffee, some meat and cheese for breakfast. I guess that was just me because I kind of had to rush out of the house because somehow Chicago traffic was like not bad at all, and my mom got to my apartment like 30 minutes earlier than she said she was going to, so that was crazy. But we made it to Mathiasen State Park, I think is what it's called. We didn't actually go to Starved Rock, but we passed by it. We looked into it a little bit, but my mom had like trails that she wanted to go to, which we ended up not doing actually because the map that she printed out was for a different place, I think. So we ended up going to this Dells hiking area or whatever. I don't know why they named it the way they did, but that's what it was called. And very crooked. Yeah, there were like really rickety stairs, very slanted, but nevertheless full of everything that we wanted from this little excursion. There were leaves everywhere. It was super beautiful. Like that bridge up there reminded me of Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I was thinking of where do the elves live? Elvendale or something. Anyway, we were in like this cavern, and all I could think about was like geology class or like the history of the world. I took a class like that in college, and just like it's crazy to think of how like caves are made. I don't know. My mom and I were talking about it, but it's like water was eroding rocks for like billions and millions of years. I don't know. It's crazy, but we saw a lot of really pretty scenery, obviously. I almost crushed my sunglasses in my pocket while I was leaning over this ledge to look at this waterfall, and isn't it so pretty? Like it was so pretty. Yeah. And then we hiked for like 2 hours or so. Definitely got my steps in. Here's our little restaurant for today. And my mom she knows I'm a vlogger now, so she just every time I whip out my phone and take video, she's just like helping me out, lining up the shot. Like, thanks, Mom. Got some like, I don't know, just regular food, hot chicken and a burger. It was all right. And then we went shopping. It was like a 2-hour drive back there and back. And then we went shopping. And then by the time I got home, I was starving. Had some fusilli chickpea. So it's like full of protein as opposed to regular pasta. The next day, as you can see on screen, we went costume thrifting. I decided I'm being Power from Chainsaw Man. So all I had to get was a blue sweatshirt, not the one that you just saw. It's supposed to be like a zip-up hoodie. And instead I got something. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's very warm and comfortable. So after we got back from thrifting, I just had one of these like microwave burritos. They're so good. They're from Jewel, just sausage, egg, and cheese, and I put hot sauce on them. And we were watching My Hero, catching up on the new episodes. Everybody go watch it. Felix was having a great time. And then we had some friends come over, and we were playing this card game called Tien Lin or something. It's Vietnamese, and it's super fun. It's kind of complicated, but it's really fun once you get to learn it. And there's like this whole strategy that like I fail at many times whenever I play this game. So yeah, it was really fun. And I'm realizing with my way of editing, I really like fast editing, and voiceover I already knew this was going to happen because I do like fast editing. The voiceover, the whole thing is just like, I have to speak so fast. And I don't know if this is going to work out, but hopefully at least this video isn't unbearable to watch. Anyway, I believe it is Sunday now, I think. Had some tea, another burrito, and went for a walk. And I was on the phone with one of my oldest friends for like nearly 2 hours on this walk. So it was quite a long walk. Got my steps in. It was chilly, but not too bad. And the leaves, again, even just in my neighborhood. Just, they're so pretty and vibrant. So and then it was time for the dreaded workout. I was doing shadow boxing, and please don't look at this part of the video. I know I put it in, but I'd prefer you look away, honestly. Okay, we're done. I know I don't have great form. It's just a good form of cardio for me. So here I am showing off my abs, of course. I was sweating my ass off. It was great. Yep, looking good. My face is so red. Oh my God. For dinner, since I didn't eat super well the day before or much on Sunday today, I had some more organic fusilli, chickpea pasta, salmon, and cauliflower. So very high in protein. I ate almost all of it. So I didn't calculate exactly how much protein it was, but it was a really yummy meal. And for dessert, I had some LaCroix and some granola. And yeah, moving on to leg day. I think this is Monday. It should be Monday. For breakfast, I had, a mango for sure. Delicious. Not ripe enough, but cut it up anyway. And a serving, which should be about 113 grams of cottage cheese. Mixed it together for a really simple breakfast, and I forgot to cut the rinds off of some of this mango, but it was still delicious. Had some pre-workout because I was not feeling like working out without some sort of caffeine beforehand. So had some pre-workout, was feeling good. My flash was on for some reason. And then I went for another walk, just to get into the mindset of like doing something, because I had been like sitting and editing and stuff all day. So I was on a walk. It was at night, so it was a lot chillier than the last one. But I don't know, I just really enjoy seeing all the decorations, listening to my music, being able to just think about whatever I want to think about and just move on to working out after I'm done with like this walking warm-up. So plus my phone makes me feel really guilty whenever I don't get my steps in, and I only need like 8,200 steps to like fill my ring for the day. So it's not that bad. But onto our leg workout. I'm gonna put it on screen and in the description, but really quick at-home leg day with like no weights or anything, because all I have is a mat. For this workout, I just did 3 sets of 25 knee drives on each leg. These are killer. You immediately get like a pump from this. Like, I love seeing my quads pop out after just a little bit of working out. So this exercise is great for that. Single leg squats, 3 sets of 15 on each leg. Then Bulgarian split squats, 3 sets of 15 for each leg as well. And then I didn't film this for some reason, but squats, I do 2 sets of 50, so 100 total, or just until failure. Like if your legs are giving out, then just go as hard as you can and stop whenever you are like falling on the floor. Afterwards, I did just like a really quick glute focus video. I watched channels like Janekate Fitness and Annabelle Hayes. This is also in the description. So I don't know which one I did exactly. It was like a quick 10 or 15 minute one just to get like a pump. And I just use a medium resistance band. And you really feel like you got a good workout in after this. I'll tell you that. I do not know what happened to that footage, why it was so blown out, but yeah, that was my workout. Was feeling pretty good. I wore my, I forget what you call it, cuddle duds or something for this workout, so I was sweating so badly. Had my protein shake. I know I have to actually get into the gym to see like actual muscle growth, but for now, loving the way these workouts are making me look, happy with my body. So I had some leftovers for dinner, carrots, Fortnite, Felix, you know how it is. Hi, mister. Now I welcome you, my brother in Christ, to Tuesday. It was a cardio day. Did some HIIT, which is not my favorite, I'll tell you that for sure. But had to fuel up with some eggs in the morning and scrambled them, put some hot sauce on them, call it a meal. Except when you want something sweet as well. So I just did a serving of, I thought this was Greek yogurt, but I guess it's plain yogurt from Trader Joe's, and then raspberries, and eat all that up. I think that was like, what, 4 eggs, right? So it was a hearty breakfast. I can tell you I was eating this into lunchtime because my stomach is still small no matter how much I'm trying to fill it with food and protein, because for some reason it just isn't growing. Anyway, I went for another walk. Much colder today, but I suited up, saw a cardinal. It was beautiful. I was super hungry after my walk, so I had just some plain yogurt before starting my HIIT workout, which also will be on screen, also will be in the description, but I will also explain it to you. So as you can see, I was doing high knees, then burpees, then jumping jacks, Russian twists, up-down planks, alternating arms, bicycles, switching lunges, and then butt kicks. And for my HIIT workouts, I just do 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest in between exercises, and then I usually repeat at least 3 to 4 times with 1 minute of rest in between sets. So it's less than half an hour or half an hour-ish. And you can always superset with like some other type of cardio or another. You can just keep going for however long that you want. I personally hate cardio, especially HIIT. Well, I hate running in general, but I don't know. Cardio is just not my thing. So I usually just try to do 30 minutes whenever I do a HIIT workout at the least. 30 minutes is enough for me. So just trying to get those abs to show through more. And this is the best I can do. But yeah, I find that this is like still fairly easy, while also not easy, but I can do it and get through it. And it makes me happy and proud that I can do this cardio. So this is my after workout hair. Isn't it beautiful? Wow. And since I shower every day because I work out, this is the best lotion. Even more leftovers, just some salmon and cauliflower. And for something sweet later, I just had peanut butter and jelly while watching Below Deck. I forgot to stretch after my HIIT workout, so here's me stretching. My legs also hurt they were still sore from yesterday, Monday. So definitely stretch for as long as you need to. This was right before bed, so hence bad lighting and bad, it's just pajamas. Like, can't lie, not dripping right now. But yeah, also ignore the feet, please. Like, just don't. I should have worn socks for this, but stretch it out. Stretch it out. We have made it to Wednesday, my dudes. And yes, you are reading that right. I gave myself a tattoo today. So get ready to see that in action, but not really, because first we have eggs. We're eating eggs for breakfast. It's just a staple. I put hot sauce on them again. And you love a good breakfast standing in front of the dishwasher, eating at the counter. It was that kind of day. I don't know why. I actually do enjoy eating this way for some fucking reason. I don't know. I had free coffee from a local coffee shop, Pete's Coffee, some of my favorite coffees. So I got a caramel apple latte. It was so good. There was a dog in the store. It was free. Like, I was having a great time. It was really chilly this morning, but it's okay because I didn't have to walk very far to get my coffee. I voted. My pen was not working, so you will notice all of the marks on my paper. But here's the tattoo part. That was my first pass, and that I still hadn't gone over. So I just did a quick little tattoo. Madness on my right thigh, within on my left, and the ink was going crazy. That was after the first pass on the second word, which was a lot better than the first word. But either way, I had a great time. I'm very happy with the results. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But I'm tattooing myself now. Anyway, get over it. It's so cute. Here's my little setup. And in the future, maybe I'll do a video about how I do it. I had more chickpea pasta because I'm obsessed with how good this tastes and how much protein is in it. So just some pasta, cheese, pasta sauce, all good. And then I decided to bake banana protein bread. So there's the bananas. Added some yogurt from this recipe. Honey is what the recipe called for. It called for vanilla extract, which I did not have, but I found out that you can replace that with maple syrup. Put some eggs in there, flour, and then the protein powder, which is pea protein that my mom gave me. So it's vanilla, which I thought would be better than the chocolate that I have for my regular protein powder. So I tried that. We'll see how that tastes tomorrow. But it was time to bake. And just 350 for, the recipe said 40 to 50 minutes. And spoiler alert, it ended up taking like 70 minutes and it was still it's just like so thick because of the protein powder. Like it just was not cooking all the way through. So I was getting really upset. It started getting burnt on the top. It wasn't a great experience and I still haven't tasted it to see if it was worth it at all. So we'll see. But I went for another walk, getting my steps in. I remember in this exact moment, I was thinking, I think it's hilarious when I pass by people on the street and they can't tell whether I'm a guy or a girl. And I think it's so funny. I had to do an arm workout. So once again, on screen in the description, but I just do 3 sets of 10 incline pushups, then pike pushups, then tricep dips, and then 2 sets of 25 shoulder taps on each arm, each side, and then up down planks alternating each arm, 2 sets of 20, and then bicep curls, which I did not do today because I was not feeling it, was feeling really weak, boys. Sometimes you just have those days. But if I were to do bicep curls, I have a 20-pound bag of litter, kitty litter, that I just curl. 3 sets of 10 to 12, depending on how you're feeling, and then push-ups until you fail. So that's that. Can't lie, I was doing girl push-ups with my knees on the ground in this, but I didn't want to show you. So I had a little burrito for dinner because I was just not feeling it. And we come to Thursday. I finally washed my hair today. It's been like an entire week, so that's kind of crazy. Took some pre-workout, I did another HIIT routine. Same thing as, Tuesday? But there's laundry in the background. The pre-workout really got to my brain, so I was really feeling it. I did 4 rounds, and then 2 more of straight up just like running in place, basically. Now I'm tired because I'm recording this on Thursday and it is 5 p.m. and I want to take a nap, but I can't. So here we are. Went to the store, got a bunch of shit, and finally ate food at like 1 p.m. And finally washed my hair. Look at that. As you can tell, eggs were a total staple for this entire week, so get you some eggs. They are great. For a snack, I had crunchy peanut butter Cliff Bar. Those are not my favorite, but Jewel did not have the banana nut ones, so just had to live with it. Speaking of bananas, I tried the banana bread that I made. It was steaming hot because I put butter on it. It had this like really thick texture because of the protein, so I don't really recommend. I did add extra protein too, just to, protein powder, I mean. So maybe not the greatest idea, but I also think it was the protein powder just in general wasn't great for cooking with, but that might just be a thing that's never good to cook with. So, for dinner, I just had potatoes because, to be honest, my stomach wasn't feeling it, so I did my nails just for fun, even though that one was broken, and a little bit of Felix to end the vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching, and hopefully this format is a little bit better than it was before. And my song recommendation of the week. Anyway, that's it. Bye!